Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome into a special segment of Spiced Up Sevens. I'm Ben Spicer, bringing you a new season, and we're going to do things a little differently on this episode. We usually talk about teams that we've seen from across our tournament circuits and things like that, but we wanted to mix it up a little bit this week and talk about an up-and-coming program from Kingwood, Texas, down around the Houston area. We've got head coach Shamar Thomas joining us, the Texas Nightrydas. Coach,
Yes, sir.
tell us a little bit about yourself. How you doing today?
I'm good. How about you?
Good, good. So give us a little
So,
bit to your background.
yes, sir. So, I'm a college student at the University of Houston, majoring in kinesiology, majoring to get my coaching degree. So, basically, the whole background about us, it is to mold under the radar kids to help them build some sort of exposure so that they'll be able to go to college. And yeah, I got one more year as far as college. Then I'll be able to get my coaching degree. Then, things of that nature.
That's awesome. Is this your first, real coaching job, or have you had some coaching experience before?
No, sir. This is my first. Yes, sir.
So why Coach 7v7? What maybe got you into going that coaching path?
Because growing up, I always played my years, and I saw how it could actually help and translate to actual Friday nights. And so I thought I could use my knowledge to give it out and help those guys translate what we do in the 7-on-7 to actual Friday nights.
I got to say, it's pretty cool. We typically see guys that have been into coaching for a couple of years or so. For you to jump into that, actually still being in college, that's awesome. Sir. I imagine that's going to be kind of tough, balancing both of those things.
Yes, sir. Well, yeah, I played football my first 2 years at Blinn Junior College. And so since that's the case, since I'm trying to focus on this, I'm actually going to stop playing my last couple years at UH. And yeah, I'm going to just prepare on this. Took that off of me. So, yeah.
What's something you've learned, in the coaching world, maybe from when you first started up to now, since you've gotten started with this?
Okay. I noticed that it's a lot of teams down here in Houston. So I won't say it's hard to get people, but to get those guys, yeah, it's a competition. It's tons of teams out here. So I noticed that just gotta get what I can get and mold these guys to, receive some sort of exposure.
Yeah, you mentioned those under the radar kids, so I'm kind of curious now, your motivation and wanting to start this program. Obviously, you said getting into coaching, but is that something, that you wanted to help those kids that are kind of under the radar? Maybe what was the motivation behind starting the program?
Because me, myself, I was in my high school recruitment, I was sort of kind of in the same predicament as these guys. I got 3-4 people there, all first team, all district ranked and all of that, but happened to have 0 offers. And so yeah, it motivated me to get these guys to try to help them. And so since that's the case, I also have 2 unofficial team visits to set up to Prairie View and University of Incarnate Word down there in San Antonio. And yeah, I'm just trying to help these guys out because yeah, first team all district ranked and then no source of scholarship offers. So I'm I think I can get these guys and help these guys out.
Well, you mentioned, there's a ton of teams around the Houston area, so I imagine, trying to find kids to even get on the team is a challenge. What are some other maybe difficulties you faced as you've jumped into this?
Let me see. Well, yeah. So, I mean, since we're a first year team, I done picked up some people, and some people they was bought in at first, and then yeah, I looked up and they're playing with other people. So I just have to just realize that yeah, it's Houston, so it's yeah. You just never know. So me being the first year team, I'm just trying to stay positive, keep my head on straight, just make best with what I can do.
We've kind of touched on a little bit, but maybe what are you expecting out of this venture? Maybe what's your end goal in starting this team?
Yes, sir. My end goal as far as the team, to come out and go to tournaments and actually compete, because like we're in 4 national tournaments, and yeah, I'm just trying to go actually compete, and preferably what I do with these guys throughout the season can translate on Friday nights. So yeah.
I know you've got some practices scheduled, some scrimmages, and then you mentioned those tournaments that you'll be competing in too. So what are your plans maybe for this season and, down the road a couple years from now?
Yeah, eventually I would want to like put us in more tournaments. And yeah, as of now, yeah, we're only in 4 because we're a first year team. And so, yeah. As of now, yeah, I have plans on like building next year. Like as of now, we only have 1 team, but next year I plan to have like 3, because like it's tons of people that I didn't have to like turn down, because yeah, we only have 1 team, and,
Right.
and yeah, next year I want to be able to like help out more than what I can right now, because yeah, I don't like the feeling of just having to turn down people, because yeah, we're too, yeah, due to us only having 1 team this year. So like as I learned, next year I was gonna try to have like 2 or 3 to like better it out, even it out.
So now is it just Coach Thomas in this, or do you have some guys helping you out?
I have a former UTPB linebacker. He graduated like 2-3 years before me. His name Robert Thibodeau. He'll be working with the linebackers. And as far as DBs, is one of my best friends back in Beaumont, Texas. His name Justin Perkins. We all played football growing up. Yeah, tons of knowledge. And my brother, he coaches AAU basketball down here. He'll be like our, like I say, like a mentor to the team. Yeah, because like he have like experience. Like he's another person that motivated me, because yeah, he been out here in Houston like 3-4 years coaching travel basketball, and so like he been like putting me on game, because basically it's, I won't say like it's the same thing like as far as like how it goes, but like it almost like it could translate, and so he'll be helping me like as far as like mentoring player like relations, stuff like that, and coaching running backs. It's my friend. His name Isaac Johnson. Had D1 offers coming out of high school. Went to Navarro Junior College. He'll be helping me out with the running backs. And yeah, as of now, that'll be it. I had like a few coaches like at actual high schools that were cool with coming, but they was like due to UIL, like they can't coach people outside of their district throughout school. So yeah, so I had to go other ways. But I know as years go by, like we'll eventually like, build as far as the coaching staff. But as of now, it's like 6-7 guys.
Well, it's good that you have some help. I thought it was just you out there for a second.
Yes, sir.
So I don't mean to put you on the spot again, but who are some players maybe on the team now that we should know or should look out for at your tournaments that you're competing in?
Okay. Yes, sir. My first, I have Malachi Martin. He's a 6', 210" inside linebacker from Channelview. He was first team all district. Yes, sir. As far as receivers, I have 5'9", 165 slot. Marquel Hanna from Northbrook. Yes, sir. They're up and coming high school out here in Houston. He was first team all district, ranked as one of the top slots in Texas. First game of the season, he had 8 catches and like 2 touchdowns. And but happened to have 0 offers. So, and let me see. Yeah, I have TJ West from Humble, Texas. He's a 6', 6'2", 185 receiver. Holds an offer from Texas Tech. That's his only offer as of now. We have another receiver from Channelview. His name is Marquise. He holds an offer from Vanderbilt, Prairie View, and Texas Tech also. And yeah, that's about it. And then I have a whole lot of other guys I can name.
Nice talent on your team. We're looking forward to seeing how you guys grow, not only this season, but over the years, and looking forward to following your coaching path down the road, too.
Yes, sir.
The rest of the way in college, man. We appreciate you joining us.
Yes, sir. Thank you.